Hello there, you're welcome to this flyer design practical session. This is the voice of Daniel Olumba. Now in this video tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to recreate or replicate this simple yet stunning birthday flyer design. Right? Okay, so let's get started. First of all, let's hide this. Right now, the image size used here, the width 5000, the height 5000. Okay, now let's import our background. Come to from gallery, then yes, this is the background, right? So okay, right, so that's it. This is the background. I've already blurred the background from Snapseed, right, using the Snapseed lens blur. So I blurred the background. So that's it. So up next, let's import the flower PNG that was used. Flower packed. Alright, so look at my photo room, and then alright, so this is the flowers I used. So then actually I got this from a background, a background image. I just removed the initial background. So now let's remove this. You see the greeny background, let's remove it using the eraser tool, right? So just zoom in and then increase this. Okay, no, just increase just the first one, and then you bring this out. So just clean. All right, I think we're done. Okay, so that's that. Now the relative size I used for the width was 104, and then the height 58. Yeah, so okay, I think we can work with this. Let's work with this, right? So you see, it's at the center now. So let's just hide. Now if you notice, around the flowers there's still some white some white stuff that we're gotten from the main background. That's still part of the background, so we have to remove that so it won't spoil the work, right? So then, so just come to erase color and then enable, right? You see it's gone, right? You see immediately I enabled it, it's gone. So that's that. Now let's give, okay, this has been centralized, right? So let's make sure we're following through. I want to make sure it's, sorry, sorry. Okay guys, let's just work with this. I think we could work with this, right? Yes, I think we can work with this. Now these flowers, I so gave it saturation, using the color filter too, right? So just make the saturation 20 is okay, right? Okay, so then let's just lock it. All right, so okay, let's import the image used as the center image first. This was the center image that I used first. Then the relative size, width was 52, then the height was 72. So yeah, something like this, then just sorry guys, so then just brought it to the middle. All right, so then I worked on the saturation. I reduced it a bit, minus 15, then the contrast 10. All right, so let's lock this. Now let's import the other image. This one. All right, so the relative size for this was 56, and then the height, think, okay, yeah, something like this. We could work with this. So, and then went back. Yep. Yep. Oh, all right. So just then this the contrast. So let's go to color filter. Then the saturation, make it -10, and then the contrast, make it 9. All right. So okay. So let's lock this for now. Now this same image, I copied, and then using the 3D rotate y-axis, turned it to the other side. So just make it 180, right? You see? Okay, so now take this also to the back. All right, so see, we get in there. All right, so let's bring in the original. Okay, let this original come back. Let's make sure we're following through. That's what I'm all about now. So this middle one, adjust, right? So you see? All right, so that's that, and then that of this. Okay, exactly, perfect. And then the second one, okay, yeah, this one. Okay, I think we're all done now. Good. So let's hide this, right? So you see, through the help of this other main one, I'm being able to get the exact positions, right? So I would recommend, when you're replicating yours also, work with the original design that will be sent to you, right? So it would guide you along the process. All right, let's hide this, and then okay, the other ones has been locked. So good. Now let's import the let's add the text happy birthday. Let's add the happy birthday text. Okay, now the font I used was Auto Personal. Yeah, this autograph personal. Sorry, the autograph personal font. Oh, I didn't highlight that. Okay, good. Now the text size was 55. All right, so just bring it to the middle, and then okay, so let's confirm. Okay, I have to bring it down a bit. All right, so we're good to go. So like the color is the color, this shade of, I think this is pink. Yeah, this shade of pink. Now here's the color code, F02A5A, right? If you want to type it in, so that you use the second color selection to this one here, tap on it, right? And then you just add up everything. Once you're done, you mark okay, right? So you see that okay, so you see, so that's that. I believe it's understandable enough. All right, so let's lock that, and then a little line was added under here, still using this same color, right? So let's add that. Yep, small line, width was, I think, 6. If we could get it 6. This is too long. Okay, let's just, so guys, let's just work with, okay, let me work with 9. All right, let's work with 9. Let's see. Since you're working with 9, this is a bit longer, but it's all fine. All right, so all right, I want to make sure. Okay, let's make it 8. All right, so good. Hope next, let's add the Oh, my hand. Sorry, let's add the text. Start the text. The name of Lady Joseph Koteni. Alright, so probably I'm using the text here so that we would avoid those clashes. Then yep, I made use of this font, Helvetica New LTS. So, yep. So the color, the shade of black I use here is it. Here's the code. Sorry. 3D. This is the color code here. 3D. The same thing you do. You type it here. So that's just it. So now the size was 18. Size used 18. All right. Yeah, I think 18. Yep. So yep. I just want to make sure that okay, we're on track. Let's bring this to C. So let me add up spacing. Yeah, add up spacing. So centralize. Good. So we got that right. So what I did there, I added up spacing, right? 4. I believe it's clear enough for us. Spacing was 4, right? So let's hide this. Now let's lock this and then copy this text. Sorry. Now let's put in the name Elizabeth. Sorry. Now let's give it. This is the font Helvetica New LT Pro. Right. So let's increase the text size. I think it should be 26. I think. Well, let's confirm. Okay, no, it's not 26. So it's eventually bigger. Okay, then I believe it was 33. Yes, it was 33. Right, so yeah, that's it. Now let's give it the color green. Green was used, and then stroke was added. I think white stroke. Stroke was just added 2. Yeah. I think I added the inner shadow effect also. Added some inner shadow. So let's use a darker shade of green. So you just bring. Then let's just play around it. Let's play around it. Alright, so let's use 3 and then yeah, I think we're just good. I think the this color is too thick. So let's make it a little bit lighter. So let's just work with this because of time, and then sorry, I must. Oh, sorry, I used a lighter version, right, of the green. Let's use a lighter version. Yeah, let's use a lighter version, please. So I think yeah, we could work with something like this. It's good now. All right, it's good. This is good now. So let's hide this once again. And then now let's add up the text. Okay, there was another words here like this at the back. Another one at the back. Size was 215. Yes. Relative position. Good. Use the auto person now. Yes. So bring it down and let's just take it to the back. And then use green, normal green. Yes. The opacity then I reduced to 15. Right, so now we lock. Oh, let's try to use either of them. Let's just use this. So since this one at the back, now copy it. This same one you've reduced the opacity, you copy and now place it at the front to be at the same line with the one you put at the back. Right? Okay, now you come to color. Then you tap on the plus icon, then reduce the last one, this transparent roll, the color, reduce it to to the end. And okay, right? You see, it doesn't have color again. The text, if we remove the color, now come to stroke, highlight, enable the stroke, and make it stroke. You can make it 1 or 2, but I prefer keeping it 1. Okay, so then use the color and okay. See that, right? So that's simple, I believe. That's simple enough, I believe. Alright guys, let's continue. We've done that. Now let's add up some text. Let's add up this. Peace. Grace. Wisdom. Success. Alright, so I think I think this guy came first. I think the grace came first. Sorry, so we just have to. Alright, so now the size for this was 15. Right, see that? So the color still the black. Okay, we could use this shade. I think I'm loving this shade more. Let's use this shade of green. So while working on it, you can just play with your creativity, but then the goal is to keep it simple as possible. Don't forget. So then I use a vertical Roman here, and then just add up some line spacing. All right, so you see, we've gotten the arrangement for it, I believe. Yeah. So this is it, guys. Exactly. Good. Let this come down. So this is it. Yep. Sorry. Now let's log that. Now what else now? Okay, let's add up. Let's import the circle ring I used. From download. So this one, let's reduce. I think the width was 12 and height 11. So let's see, are we there? Yes, we're there. So somewhere around there it was placed. Let's confirm. Okay, I brought it down a bit. Oh, okay, good. Sorry that. And then I changed the color using the color filter, right? And the hue was just -40. Yes. Let's lock it. Now let's add up the text 23. That's 23rd. Now the text size for this was 25. Text size for this was 25. Yeah. And then the font, can you see black? Yes, this one. And the color white. So let's just using the position tool, let's all right, I think we're there, almost there. I think we're there, right? Do you think so too? Yep, we're there. So log, and then let's just copy September. Now the text size for this was 12, and then size, yes, zero medium. Let's use zero medium. Move. Everything, make it to be under, right? Okay. I believe we are getting it right. We are following through well, right? So you see that, right? So that's just that for that. Just lock. All right. What else is remaining? Okay. The cutsy. Sorry. Not there now. Not there. That was a mistake. The cutsy. Artist. Cutsy. The praise graphics. All right. So before that, before the cutsy, yeah, I put a shape there where the cutsy was placed in a rectangle shape, right? So I think the width was 43, the height was 4, something like this, if I'm not wrong. Yep, I believe so. Let's confirm it. Never a bad idea to confirm. Oh, okay, we can't really see that, but let's just work with it being somewhere around there. I think somewhere around there is okay, right? Okay, or perhaps let me bring it to front so we see. Yep. Okay. So let's just work with it being here. It's okay. So lock, and then cutsy. Let's bring this to the front. let's use this font, the same Roman font, guys. Then for the text size, let's use, okay, just use, let's see what works for us. Let's see what works. Okay, I think 12 would work. Then still give it some spacing. Yep. Alright, 7. Yeah, using the relative position, put it at the middle. Okay, should we still decrease it a bit? 11. Let's just work with 12. Just work with 12. Now color. I need to bring back the red, since we've lost it along the line. Alright, so this is it. Then this was green. Alright, should I? Okay, we can just use this anyhow you want to work with it. Okay, I think I'm more cool with this. Look. And then the last but not the least, the good confettis, I believe now. Yeah, these are the good confettis I used. So I just turned them that way around, and then I drag to increase, I think it was sweet 103. Yeah, this was what I worked with. Right, so I just brought it down, something like this. Yep. So you see, it's that easy. It ain't hard, right? It ain't hard at all. It's not hard, it's easy. So then you lock, and then I copy again, and I think I placed another one, something like this here again. So that's just it, something like this. Right, so here we go. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to see your own replication. So once you're done, you save, then you can go. And then I went to edit with Snapseed and Pixellab. So do well to watch the second video where I edited the entire design with Snapseed, and Snapseed was what did the magic. It popped out so well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for staying true. I hope to see your own replication. Okay, hello everyone. You're welcome to this brief practical session. Alright, this is Daniel Olumba, Danny Praise Graphics. So in this video tutorial, I'll be showing us how I made this birthday flyer, popped out so well using Snapseed and Pixellab. Mainly Snapseed was what did the main job. I took the design then to Pixellab to brush it up and just add some little filters. Alright, so let me show us the original one first before we proceed. Alright, so this was the design when I finished with Pixellab. You could tell the difference, right? So this was after I finished editing with Snapseed and Pixellab. Let me show us again. This was just Pixellab after I finished creating the whole design, and then this was after taking it to Snapseed and give it the transformation. Alright, so let's get started. So open your Snapseed, then let's import the design from Pixellab. Right, so this is it. This is the design. Alright, so then what I just did, I gave it the pop effect. You go to pop and just give it some time. Now one trick or one thing I learned lately about this pop effect, effect works most times with a design like whose background is white. So when you create designs and the background is white, try to use this pop effect. It would work so well with it, right? Yep. So okay, so let's continue. Then go to tool, then the details, think the structure, did I really added this guy? Just added it a bit. So let's leave it at 20. Let's leave it at 24. Okay, so still on tools. Let's work on the image. So then the brightness. Oh, before then, let's work on tonal contrast. Tonal contrast. So let's work on this. Okay, let's leave this guy high tones 40, then the mid tones. So you just check and see the one that works well. Okay, mid tones. Let's leave mid tones at 15. Yep. Then low tones. Let's check and see. Okay. So to work on it, just drag low tones. Okay, let's just make it. Let's make it 16. Protect shadow. Sun works just to give additional feel. You can leave it at 15. Same for this to 15. Alright. Okay, so you see the design is getting better now, right? Okay, so come to tools, tuning. Then the brightness, I think I reduced it a bit. So let's just reduce it 10. Then the contrast, I didn't add this much. See if I didn't. Let's just leave this at 4 plus 4. Then the saturation, is this placed much? Let's just leave this. Okay, let's work with 2 for this. Then ambience. Yes, all this I don't necessarily. This just kind of bring the work of this is to bring out the color of the elements and make it more saturated. That's when you increase. If you decrease, it will make it more lighter. Right, so let's just leave at 3. I didn't apply this much. You don't have to apply it much. This. Okay, let's leave this plus 4. Shadow. Yeah, I think this shadow is needed. Shadow is needed. Okay, I want to leave this minus 11. Alright, then the warmth. Okay, let's just leave it to 0. Alright, so you see before, see now, right? Long press before, release. See? So you see the difference, right? Okay. I think we're done. Oh, okay. Let's just come to grainy film. I've just applied this a little. Which of them should I select? Okay, let's work with this and see. The grain, reduce it to 10. Then you swipe up the style strength. So this guy, let's just put this guy plus 10. Right, so alright, so this is it, right? So you see before and then you see now the beauty, the visual appearance, just everything about this design has been popped. Right, so yeah, let's export now. You can just save, you can also use export, but let me use save. So let's give it some time. So just wait. Like I said, this Snapseed did the main work. Pixellab, I just added the white filter and a little bit of sharpness. So, but then with this, you're good to go. Alright. Okay, so this is it. Saving. Okay, photo saved right now. All right, so let's just okay, let's go check it from photos. Check it, right? So check it. All right, so this is it. This is it. All right, so then let's go to share. I want to share it to Pixellab now. I want to share it to Pixellab. All right, so this is Pixellab. All right, let's just give it some time to load. All right, so then just come to FX, and then I think the sharpness HDR. Let's. I don't think I need this much. 7, I'm okay with 7. Then this guy, just play around it to see how it feels. Let's leave it 30. Then the blur still, let's leave it same 30. All right, so and then okay. All right, so then you scroll right, slide right, then you tap on the max tool, and then beneath you tap on the dust. And so yeah, I think this was the one I used. There are lots of dust effect, right? So but I just need it calm and cool, so I just tapped on this. Right, okay, so give it some time. So that way, tap on download, saved, right? So you see it's saved, but we can still go further to save as PNG. Okay, so that's just it. Just wait for the file size to be processed, right? And then save. Alright. Being saved. Saving. Okay, so saved. Alright, so this is it. Seems it saved twice, but it's fine, right? So this is it. Let's check if it was close. Okay, this is the former. Okay, this one tends to be more sharp, and it's all fine. So this is it, right? You got that. Yeah, even less the effects, but right. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Do well to create your